Here's a quick and easy shoulder warm-up that you can do pre-workout, upper body or lower body days, or even before any mobility work that you do. We're going to work on warming up the muscles of the shoulder girdle, all the muscles supporting the movement of your shoulder blade, and also try to bring into your mind a little bit more awareness into the range of motion for your shoulder blades and what's going on around them when you're using that full range of motion. So the first thing that we're going to do is just work on shrugging and depressing our shoulder blades in its full range of motion. So drive your shoulders all the way up to your neck as high as you can, and then think about going in the complete opposite direction, driving them as far down as possible. If you're getting a good full range of motion, you should be able to drive them down into your back pockets. You'll hear me say this a lot. We're trying to get them as low as possible to get our lats to engage. At the very bottom, you might feel a slight lat squeeze. Try to feel for any imbalances, any tension in your neck that's maybe holding one higher than the other, and then back into the shrug, back down into the depression. Do this for 10 reps, trying to go a little higher each time, trying to get a little bit more lat activation at the bottom. Just like that. Okay, the next drill we're going to do after you do 10 reps of that is we're going to work on protraction and retraction and connecting those movements into the chest activation as well as your back activation, okay? Keep your core tight during this. When you're moving your shoulder blades, you really don't want your ribs to flare because we want to isolate the movement of the shoulder blades, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to sit nice and tall, arms out in front just like this. Our shoulder blades are all the way down into our lats. Our first drill kind of helped us find that position, so stay in that position now. Don't shrug at all. We're going to bring the elbows back. Imagine there's a string attached to both of your elbows. It's pulling you behind like this. We're pinching our shoulder blades. We're retracting them, getting a good lat squeeze. And then we're going to go the opposite direction. Core's tight, ribs not flaring. Bring them in front. The shoulder blades are now moving to the sides, and they're allowing my chest to squeeze. Keeping the shoulder blades down. Opposite direction. Back to the original move. Squeezing the lats. Ribs aren't flaring. Switch hands, other hand goes over the top. Big chest squeeze. Let's do 10 reps here. Just working on that activation. All right, then let's get some of the shoulder girdle muscles warmed up with some arm circles. Let's go 20 reps, close circles forward and backward. And then let's add the shoulder blade movement into it for some larger circles. Shrug, depress, shrug, depress. Just like this. Get those shoulder blades moving forward and backward for another 20 each. All right, and then you're ready to go. Good luck.